Hey fashionistas, so today's FANshion5 Friday. It's going to be a little bit more than 5. Today I'm going to talk about different sports communities that were started by women of color so that you guys can join them and learn from them and hear their voices and authentically care about what's happening and all the social justice issues going on in the world. I want to thank Kelli Frazier. Girl, you're amazing. Thank you so much. She's the owner of Play Like a Girl apparel, which I love repping. I bought a few things in that first try-on video and plan on buying a lot more. So I can't wait to see. She also relaunched some of her future African-American sport agents and that whole line from, I believe, Black History Month. I could be wrong, but definitely check out her stuff, and again, use FANshion all caps to save some money on her products. So first off, I want to talk about Gladiators. You can see right there. It was founded by Cecilia Towns. She is a pioneer queen when it comes to diversity, inclusion, and women in sports. She also hosts a segment Gladiators Growth At, and it's really inspiring women and people of color to pursue a career in sports, and I would love to meet her. I personally got involved with diversity and inclusion because of my treatment while working in sports, and this is all about women empowerment and just getting your butt into sports, and I am all about that. She also hosted a Women in Sports Empowerment Summit back in Super Bowl 53 when it was held in Atlanta, and I wish I got to attend because it was my cup of tea and everything I stand for: sports and diversity, equity, and inclusion. So follow Cecilia and Gladiators, and I will link it below, and then also you can see up here as well. The next group is UBC Sports, based in Dallas. It specializes in athlete development, business development, and tournament management. So there's this whole nother side of sports that a lot of people don't think about. Tournament management, like, you have these really big tournaments that need a lot of planning, and they specialize in that aspect of sports. So if you need any of those services, definitely join that community and find out more, and you can see the Instagram up here again. Next is She's Next Up by Chrissy, and I will link Chrissy's Instagram handle below, but it's all about anybody that uses the X. In D&I, it's just meaning allyship and that you're part of a movement. So I can talk a little bit more about that, like on my Instagram or somewhere else, but this organization is also about women in sports, and definitely it's our time as women of color and women in general to step up and be those executives and break those barriers and glass ceilings, because a lot of it's holding us back, and it shouldn't. The next community I would highly recommend is the Sports Sorority. So it's not just about the reporters or fandom, it's the fan side. It's everything encompassing sports, and it's very similar, I have feeling, to me, like the Divine Nine and National Panhellenic Council, just all of that around together in one feeling, but all about women in sports. So it's founded by LaShawn Martin, Maya Campbell, and Angelique Giray, and I will link their Instagrams down below, and follow the Sports Sorority, which I'm a member of. Another account for you to follow is Sisters in Sports, so you can see it up here. It's really a platform for young African well, not even young, but African American women to share their experience in the sports industry. There's so many parts of it, from being an agent, a lawyer, working in the front office, working in sports philanthropy, working in event management. There's a lot of aspects, and this Just in Sports page is all encompassing. People get to share their stories and really feel part of the community on that page. And then adding in Color Me Wags. It's a community for wives and girlfriends of sports professionals that either have a husband that's a person of color or are women of color themselves. I think it's a special community that has unique issues, and I hope they continue to grow, so go follow them. And lastly is girlstalksports.tv. The founder, Christina, works for the WNBA, excuse me, and this page is dedicated to the WNBA, which, amen, sister, because this page like focuses on a professional sport that is not just male dominated, but the WNBA has some really, really talented women on there. Sue Bird, Sabrina Askew's coming, Lisa
Cheryl
Banks,
Swoops.
Everybody is missing out, and I wish that more people followed the WNBA because it's awesome. But I mean, I would give it a go, just to follow as many accounts as you'd like and find a community that you feel like you can be part of, especially with everything going on in society right now. We really need a change and need to be part of this action, because no action is the same. I mean, not the same, but no action is pretty much you're picking a side by being silent. So go follow these pages. Definitely check out Kelli's apparel again. I love it. And also support your local and small businesses owned by people of color more than ever. If anything, right now I've been sharing them on my Instagram account, but Make It Fashion, just so we can support them and really show them through our monetary donations that we really care. And also, another way, if you can't boycott, there's resources available for you all over social media and even these accounts that I mentioned to get involved virtually. I mean, we're really facing a pandemic on top of a pandemic, so use your voice, use your YouTube to play that video that's going around, purchase stuff from African American owned businesses, and please stay safe, everybody. I absolutely love this little community that we're building here and want everybody to just be safe and use your voice. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye now.